inside Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. The punter, Bradley Pinion, will handle kickoff duties. And off we go from South Florida. Here comes a return from the 5. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. A short gain up to the 20. Jevon Holland up to make the tackle. Here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Young. That's to the rookie first-round pick, Xavier Worthy. That is catch number 60 for the season.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice first down pickup.
That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Here we go, set.
Here's Young. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
When a defense has speed to the ball like this group does, it makes these wide receiver screens really challenging because all those fast linebackers and defensive backs that are chasing the ball carrier, the offensive line are the ones responsible for them, and sometimes that's just a speed mismatch, and they can't get out in front.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
Curve 19, let's go. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Out of the shotgun, Young. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. 13 yards on that pass play. Good for a Dolphins first down.
Well, I think it's pretty clear what the week's plan was, and that was to get the quarterback in a rhythm right out of the gate through the passing game. They've essentially ignored the ground game up until this point. You got to imagine as the game unfolds, they'll sprinkle in some runs. But so far, it's been their passing game to get this game started. And that last one results in a first down.
Now Gibbs. Not much. 2nd and long coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the Jets' 47-yard line.
Set.
Slot man in motion left. Throwing on 2nd down, Young. This is intercepted. Picked off by Jevon Holland. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
Nice gain on first down, but the penalty flags come in. And the question now, will the play stand? Throwing is Love. They're trying to set up the screen here with Pacheco. Good result there after the penalty. They get the yardage back and then some.
How how fast things can flip. You find yourself in first and a mile after taking a penalty on first down. But that chunk play there in the passing game now gets them back in sequence with the chains and brings up a more manageable second down.
And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. 3rd and 5. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And he's going to have a Jets first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 34. We'll go play action with Love. That's to the tight end, Hurst. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. From the gun, it's Love. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Now Love. And this one is caught by Pierce. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short.
That is hot. What a throw. Cole Kmet, touchdown Jets. His 6th touchdown now for the season. Now Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Ready.
On play action, Young. That is caught down the field. It's Worthy. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a 1st down.
That's good for a Miami Dolphins. 1st and 10 at the 50.
So after 1, the Jets have the advantage. And we're back to South Florida after this.
Let's go. Street. Hunt.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Here we go. Trap 60. Hunt.
Young. He'll find his tight end, Josh Oliver. And it'll be a short pickup that's not enough for the 1st down. You don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. Gibbs with a 1st down and more. And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
Now Young gonna keep it himself. And no place to go, no place to hide. He's taken down behind the line.
The decision whether to keep the ball or to hand it to the back happens so fast. In this case, the quarterback thinks it was a keep read. The defense was there ready to stop him.
This is hot toward the side of the end zone. Touchdown, Miami. Now, the extra point. It's up and good. And the Dolphins will level things out at 7 apiece. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Scott now on the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And the kicking team right there, stopping him before he can get to the 15-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. A nice pickup moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Here's Love. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
They just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage. We see quarterbacks do that all the time, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan. And then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the 2nd phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man. And that's exactly what they did here. And there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Now Young. Quick throw here is complete. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2. Now Young. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9. Slot receiver headed right. On 2nd down, Young. Quick throw taken in. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
You see the 1st down pickup there by Luke McCaffrey, and certainly a name a lot of NFL fans are going to recognize. Obviously the son of Ed McCaffrey, the brother of Christian. And his ability to really work in traffic, make difficult, contested catches, he's going to have to earn some of these opportunities. He had 11 games with at least 1 receiving touchdown. That led all college football last year at Rice. I think this is a young player that's going to surprise a lot of people and maybe surpass some expectations some of the folks on the outside maybe have placed on him.
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Here's Young. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Kayvon Thibodeaux, former 5th overall pick, in there to drop him. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Back to throw. Young. That's caught by Gibbs. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter. Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It's such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make it.
And he will take it in himself. Bryce Young, touchdown Dolphins. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. The dual threat of the quarterback. When you have one that can run, why not use him, especially down here, Greg? And they punch it in for the touchdown.
There's nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than down here near the goal line when he can call his own number. And in this case, that's exactly what he does, and he's able to take it in himself.
And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Here's Love to throw. Now he'll run it. And he's going to be taken down at the 37.
Well, sometimes as a quarterback, when you decide to pick up those yards with your feet, you got to pay a price. And in this case, he takes a big shot, but not before he's able to pick up that first down.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. Now Love. And this time the rush gets home. And down he goes.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
The big tight end, Cole Kmet, the intended receiver. Now it's going to be 3rd down. This time they stay on the ground. Whoa! So a good chunk of yardage there, but still well short of the first down.
The defense is willing to just give up that run every single time. I mean, they're going to leave guys as far back as they can to protect the sticks. And in this case, flow to the ball, make an open field tackle, get off the field.
And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. Slot man in motion right. On 1st down is Young. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Ready? 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
From the gun, it's Young. That's going to be intercepted.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're on to you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
Love to throw it on first down. He's got his man. That's Nico Collins. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. Andy Fairbairn coming on to try the field goal. And that's going to run out of steam. It comes up short. No good. So we hit halftime here in South Florida, and the Dolphins are in the lead. As we send you up to Orlando for a check-in with Jonathan Coachman. He's got our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, it's all yours. Coach, thank you. And the rain only intensifying as the teams are back out here for what figures to be a sloppy second half to come. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. First and 10. On play action, Love. And he gets that one complete to Collins. He's going nowhere. Going to lose yardage on that play.
It almost seemed like the defender was getting the play call sent into his helmet, just like the quarterback, because he knew the play before they even snapped the ball, and that play had no shot.
Throwing on second down, Love. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
Nice first down catch there by Cole Kmet. And, Mike, I've had a chance to spend some time with him in Nashville these last couple summers and at our TEU event that I run with George Kittle and Travis Kelce. And for a big body, for a guy who's just a large guy, he can really bend. He can run. He can get in and out of his break. And I think that's a big reason why, as he's continued to develop, he's a very good run blocker. He's really become that dynamic weapon they thought he would be coming out of Notre Dame just a few years ago.
And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 32 yards. Love to throw on first and 10. Toss right side to the tight end, Kmet. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5. From the gun, here's Pacheco. Looking to keep a promising drive alive. It is 3rd and a yard. And it looks like he's going to have that first down. He will, not by a whole lot, but he's got it enough. They convert on 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in their future.
And the Jets are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them down to the 1. Here's Pacheco. Oh, a loose football.
Nearly a disaster there, especially in this area of the field, Mike. You know these guys are reaching for the ball. That is such a priority.
Acting like It's had many names, but only one NFL team over the years. We're at the home of the Dolphins, Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. Here's the punter, Bradley Pinion, to get this one going. And we're underway at Hard Rock. Fielded at the 7. And he gets what he can by diving down, but they're still backed up ways to begin this series. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. First play is to the air. That one finds Xavier Worthy. The 30. He's at the 10. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins take a 6-0 lead right away. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Now Camarda on to send it away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
At their own 32-yard line.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Play fake, it's Love. Rolling left, buying some time. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time, secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throwaway.
And he found some running room for a nice gain. A solid 8-yard gain there, and now they're going to have 3rd and 2.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That's one of those plays, Kate, as an offense that just sticks with you a little bit. It bothers you that you just can't convert on a very manageable down and distance. And on the other side, it sure gives you some confidence defensively to get off the field.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Gibbs. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Hey, check that. Street. Go!
And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard
Let's go.
line.
Play action now. Young. Working across the field. Complete. And he'll be touchdown after a big play.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And he works this to the 38 before going down.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Slot man in motion left. Here's 2nd and 5. Oh, he makes the catch. Impressive grab, but he should have let it go. They're going to lose yards.
That pass, it did put him in a position where he had to shake a defender. That's all you want. Give me a one-on-one. And he is capable of doing it, but not against that dude. That defender could not be shook, and he knocked him back across the line.
Hey, smash. Warrior 70.
On third down, it's Young. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And they'll down this kick at the 11-yard line, so long field ahead on this next possession. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Love. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Love from the gun. He's on the move. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Completed to Collins. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. That's 16 on the pickup. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down. Running up the middle, Pacheco. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. It was the rookie from USC who got there for that tackle.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Collins there to grab it. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down. Running left with Pacheco. And he manages to get back to the line, but no further, as we're at the end of one. So we're through one quarter of this AFC East contest. Neither side separating much so far. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. Time for the 2nd quarter of play. It's Jets football. They'll have 2nd down as they look to continue this good drive. He's taken down. The Dolphins rush gets home. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
In theory, Kate, that's exactly what complementary man coverage is supposed to look like. The DBs, well, they're sticky on the back end of it. The front end, that pass rush, it makes an impact. It gets home. But, of course, we know it's not that simple. It is really tough to lock down a full field for more than a second or two.
Fires over the middle. Caught. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue. They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. Good running here. He's across the 15. And he will take it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. That one right down the middle. And we're all tied up. Now to kick it away, here's Pinion. On the return, it's Rondale Moore. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Buffalo 18. Check out.
Young on the play action. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
It's now second and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. And up.
Young working from the gun. Misfire there, couldn't connect. This one intended for the running back. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Come on, set.
Out of the gun, Young. He throws a bullet deep. Forces one through double coverage. Oh, it's intercepted. Jamel Dean makes the play. And the Jets have it as he records his 7th interception of the season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away, just as they did.
2nd and 8. And the Dolphins are there to bring him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. Just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 22 on that one. And it'll give the Jets a 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
And they'll get there and stop him at the line. He didn't get anything on that run, so struggles on the ground, leaving them with 3rd and long.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Go.
3rd and long for him here. He's got it at the 6. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. And he will score. It's a New York touchdown. The Jets parlay the interception into points. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would, and it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. His return starts at the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. We've hit the 2-minute warning now at Hard Rock. It's the Dolphins beginning their drive here. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Go.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. To left sideline, complete. They get 28 out of that play. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield. To the air on 1st down, Young. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Here we go.
Shotgun snap now to Young. That's Worthy running the slant. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. They gain 14 on the play. And it'll be first down, Miami.
Let's go.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
From the pistol, it's Young. Over the middle, Cox. Complete pass. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And we're all knotted up. Now Camarda on to send it away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. And the drive will start out with a first and 10.
Here we go.
Love out of the shotgun. Gets this one to Pierce. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Up the sideline, past the 45. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down. New set of downs for him from the 46. Thrown on first down, Love. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up. Here's Love to throw. Got a man over the middle. Complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Give him 24 on that play. And it's good enough for a New York first down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. No hesitation, and that one's caught. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. Second and 3 now. Loves to throw again. He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe.
Yeah, because you nailed that one.
It's tipped away, and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up fourth down. So here's Kaimi Fairbairn, ready for the field goal try. From the right hash, a 49-yard look. Oh, and that's not going to do it. He hooked it. The kick no good, wide left. And this stays tied here in the second.
Well, there's certainly never, ever a guarantee from that distance, but that's one you'd expect to be in your kicker's range. You hate to have a drive come away with nothing, but that's exactly what happened.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jamel Dean makes the play. And the Jets might be able to get some points late after the interception.
Well, that's now his second time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the second on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Throwing, Love. Has his man. It's Pacheco. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, These little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Nico Collins, the intended target. And that leaves them with a decision to make on 4th and short. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And they've taken back the lead.
Well, he moved past that earlier miss pretty quickly here, Kate. Nice to see that. And now he can carry a little momentum with him to end this opening half.
Fields the hard squib kick. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Go, trap! Go, trap! Here we go!
All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he could not break beyond the line. So that's how our half's going to end.
Jets 17, Dolphins 14.
All right, thank you, Coach. And we are back and about set to begin the second half. Now Camarda on to send it away. Fielded at the 7. Returns looking good so far. His return reaches that 34-yard line before he stopped.
Oh, there's no question about it, Kate. That just infuses everybody. A little more bounce in your step now, both in and out of the huddle. And you want to pay off your special teams that sets you up for success.
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line. No gain on that one, and now it's 3rd and 8.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp, because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for the back that time. And now they're staring at 4th and long. On is the punt team, and away goes the punt. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. That one an impressive 57-yard kick. And it'll be Dolphins football. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
19, Tiger, 19, ready?
Gibbs now from the gun. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Play action now, Young. Oh no, they get him yet again. Kicked off, but oh, he loses it on the return. They could get this back. The 40. Hits the 20. And he's in for the big play touchdown. Oh, Brock, but there it is. Back down the field, we've got a flag, and I don't think this is going to count. Mevis now for the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Now Camarda on to send it away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Love now. Finding Collins. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Shotgun now for Love. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Play fake, it's Love. Now he'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one.
Well, I've always wanted to ask this, and this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
The Jets take their first time out. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Love from the gun. Fires over the middle. Caught. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it'll give the Jets a first down.
Oh, looks like the defense got a little too excited there, and that's going to be a penalty.
Broke the plane before the snap, and that's going to give the offense some free yardage. Encroachment on that previous play, and that makes this a much shorter 1st and 5. To the air with Love. Taken in by Pierce. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Throw right side, and that one's hauled in.
And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. Running out of the gun with Pacheco. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. He's going to keep this one. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations.
And he gets in. Touchdown! The Jets take a 3rd quarter lead. Fairbairn now for the PAT. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Out to kick it away. Here's Pinion. Fielded at the 7. And look at this return. And they are just a hop and a skip away from midfield as he goes out of bounds up beyond the 45.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Rifles it, and it's caught. And he's able to get it past midfield and down into the Jets' side.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd and 3. The screen set up for the running back. Jukes one defender. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
That one falls incomplete and brings us to the end of this 3rd quarter. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. It's Dolphins ball, and they're sort of in comeback mode. They trail to start the 4th.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Come on, set. Go.
Sticking to the air, it's Young. Got him in open, left side, complete. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Set, go.
From the red zone now. Called in by Worthy. And he's brought down for a loss.
That's just discipline with a capital D. The play in the huddle is a running back screen, but it takes discipline for that offensive line to not get downfield. Discipline for that receiver to stay alert, stay aware that he's a viable option as well.
Big catch is made, and he got the feet in too. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives him first and goal.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage.
Intercepted in the end zone. And the Jets will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
They're out and set, first and 10. It gives it Pacheco to start the drive. And he drives this forward to the 26-yard line. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have second and 4. It's Pacheco again. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
It's Pacheco on third. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Pickup of 2 here. And it's good enough for a New York first down. Here's Love. He's taken down. The Dolphins rush gets home. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of...
Put the body on the line for his team.
That is all-out effort, Kate, to make the catch. Putting his body on the line, diving for the ball. He earned that reception. And some more targets are clearly coming his way in the future.
He'll throw it. Escapes out to the left. Completed here to Komet. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down. It's the 2-minute warning from Miami. Jets holding on to a field goal lead. First and 10 from the 41. Love out of the shotgun. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
The offense not shy about sending them downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get. It's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, they were hoping to get outside and meet those guys at the second level. Well, someone from the second level came to beat him on his turf. And that meeting didn't go so well.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. Can't connect on the short throw. It's incomplete.
He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
Here comes the punting unit for the Jets. It'll be Bradley Pinion doing the honors. And he drives this one into the pouring rain. That's grabbed at the 10. It's going to be a punt of 46 yards. And the Dolphins will have some work to do as they take over. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Here he is to throw. Pass complete to Gibbs. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Looking to throw it. On the move, headed right. He's got it, room to run. And what a hit there. Ouch, she faced the press for moving the chains that time.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
And that falls incomplete.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Now to throw. Forced out to his right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. Then brings up 3rd down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Into the hands of Gibbs. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
18 Bradley, 19 Lion.
Desperation time on 4th down. Buys time, rolling right. Had to force it on 4th, and it's intercepted. Devon Holland comes up with it. And the Jets make the play that should win them this game. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book. They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So it's a road win for the Jets. And they take the first skirmish with their division rivals with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a well-earned win for the Jets as we say so long from Miami.